Hello everyone, this is Ashu here. In this video, I'm going to talk about that how I learned English at home. I started my journey back in 2020. I was back to my hometown due to COVID-19 and I was not interested in online classes. I thought of working on my communication skills and I started working on it. And how I learned English at home, I'll tell you in this video. So when I was here, there was nobody to speak English with, as I am from a village. So nobody wants to speak English here, and it is very difficult to find English speakers. It was same for me, and I was here in my hometown, staying at my home due to COVID. I didn't go outside, but I thought of improving my communication skills sitting at home only. So I started watching videos, starting following a lot of content on YouTube to get the idea that how can I improve my English. So I started following like Bob the Canadian and Lingu Marina, English with Lucy, Vanessa. I used to make notes while watching videos. So they were pretty helpful for me to understand that how can I make conversations and how can I do conversation with others or the strangers. So that's how I started my journey. I didn't have a lot of idea about it. And then I went on YouTube and one day I found an application that was Buddy Talk, because it is very important for you to do practice with the people. Once you start doing practice with the people, you will be able to see improvements. So that's how I started my just journey at home. And at the same time, I started speaking to people for 2 hours, 4 hours, and 6 hours as well. But I used to do a lot of activities along with my speaking practice. I used to speak in front of mirror. I used to speak in front of camera. I used to take a paragraph and I would speak out loud to improve my fluency or to learn that how to pronounce certain words. So all kind of activities I used to do. Sometimes I used to take a paragraph and I would read and record that. So, and tongue twisters practice, because if you want to become fluent and if you want to pronounce words correctly, it is very helpful for you that if you practice tongue twisters. That's how I started. And my goal was to speak English without paying a single penny. It was difficult for sure, because if you don't have a right idea and a clue that how can you improve your English, then you think like you don't want to pay any single just coin for it, then it becomes so difficult for you. But I was dedicated and I was passionate enough to improve my English, and I started my journey by watching content, by speaking to people, and I tried many platforms like Buddy Talk, Hello, or Be Youngrage, Clubhouse, Ace Fluency. So I used to interact with the people there. So there was second platform was which was Halo, HALLO, and I started speaking to people there. So there few people told me about the WhatsApp groups. I was not aware at that time. And then I started practicing on WhatsApp groups. I made a lot of friends, especially from South India. Because I am from North India, and if I'm getting someone from Tamil Nadu or the Kerala or Andhra, then it is compulsory for me to speak English with them because they don't know Hindi properly and I do not know their language like Tamil, Kannada, and Malayalam. So I started my journey by practicing in this way, and this helped me to become better. And now I'm about to complete 5 years, but at this moment as well, there are many things which I can improve and I'm trying to work on it. So I made it habit. I made a habit to listen to English content, to follow English speakers, to follow English content creators, so I can improve my language. So that's what I'm doing. So I want to recommend you guys that if you want to improve your English, first be passionate enough to learn this language and try to find some people to whom you can listen to. At the same time, make some notes while watching videos and do practice on these platforms. I would say Peer Up, Be Encourage, and Open Talk. Nowadays, there are many platforms where you can do practice for free. So if you want to improve English, start using these platforms. Start speaking English from today onwards. That will help you to become better in English. So thank you so much. That's it for today. All the best. Keep practicing. Bye bye. Take care.